Well, that's the first ball of the innings. Well, that's a white ball. A very good morning to everyone. You're watching RPL, JCC versus Elegant 11, live from Sujata Cricket Ground. I'm your host and those commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. That's a good delivery, straight to the fielder. Well, we have officials, Mr. Lucky, Mr. Nasir. I'm your host and those commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Streaming partner, id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and host. And Sheikh Alisa is the organizer. Oh, that's a good delivery. You miss, I hit, and an LBW. First wicket for JCC. An Elegant 11. Winner has to depart. The ball kept too low. It was pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets missing. Wickets hitting. That's the first wicket for Elegant. पहला बॉल वाइड, दूसरा बॉल डॉट, तीसरा बॉल विकेट. धूप ना आएगा, धूप आएगा ना तो 1 घंटा में सूख जाएगा ना. अगर धूप ऐसे ही रहा तो 1 घंटा में सूख जाएगा ना. उस दिन बहुत हुआ ना बस. कंटिन्यू 20 घंटे गिरा. कंटिन्यू 20 घंटे गिरा पानी. 5 बजे से दूसरा दिन के 4 बजे. 20 घंटा ना हो, 23 घंटा. So that's the captain, Arvind, and off the mark immediately on a very first delivery. That's a first runs on the board. Well, that's an under edge and pass to the keeper. Dot ball. That's another wide. Well, that's a second wide of the over. And first run with the bat from the captain, Mr. Arvind, is leading from front for the team Elegant 11. You're watching RPL live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Such a lovely, bright, sunny day. The outfield is a little bit quick because the previous 2-3 days back there was continuing heavy raining fall in all over India, especially the Telangana side and the Andhra side, the Medak side. That's a good shot. A proper elegant shot from the Elegant player, and a single run has been taken once again. And now for Arvind, the captain, a little bit change in the field, going to attack around. Well, that's wide. It's just past the leg stump and it was a wide. Straight umpire we have Mr. Official Lucky. Square leg umpire Mr. Nasir. I'm your host and those the commentator Mr. Muhammad Ali. Oh, that's another white. Mr. Viren, now the captain to captain. 125 matches, 80 wickets for him, and the best performer. Viren, 2 balls, 6 runs. Well, that's played very hard. A hesitation between running striker and non-striker, but no run has been taken this time. You're watching RPL season 103. A single run. 41 for 2 now. 5.1. Last over of power play. Oh, that's on the pads. Rahul Ravindran is a new bowler. Left arm around. Oh, that's a superb shot. And that's boundary. 4 runs. Oh, that's a tremendous batting from Saksham. Well, I think they have not got the ball. Well, 45 for 2, 5.3. This is the last over of power play, and still 3 more balls to come. Well, now still 3 more balls to come of power play. The fielder deep. Just a single run has been taken. Good running between the wicket. 2 more balls to come of power play. Well, you're watching RPL season 103. Live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Ali Sa, the organizer. Streaming partner, YR Creatives. Oh, that's bowled him. You miss, I hit. A wicket number 3rd within the power play. Elegant 11. It's 46 for 3 after 5.5. That's Deepak, the wicketkeeper batsman from Elegent 11. And dot ball to finish the over. End of power play. 6 overs completed. 46 for 3. There was tremendous keeping from the keeper behind the stumps. There was white. Umpire signal white. Mr. Lucky official and Nasir official, and I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Mahmoud Ali. And we are very thankful to the ground person who is from Bengal. Well, 47 for 3. Yeah, last over of the bowler, Mr. Upadhyay. That's another good delivery. Played the back foot punch straight to the fine leg fielder, and a single run has been taken. A good running between the wickets. Well, this time played straight to the point fielder. A short point. Now the field is open. Well, there was an edge and pass by the keeper. First one taken very hard. And coming back for the second, a good running between the wicket and a good fielding from Ajit. Well, that's a dot ball once again. A tremendous performance from the bowler, Mr. Ayush Upadhyay. 3.4, 20 runs, 1 made in, 1 wicket. Well, that's another wide. Anything on the leg side will be a wide. Today they have given a lots of extras, including this. Total 9 wides has been provided. And a score of 50 comes up for Elegant 11. A round of applause from dugout. They are happy at the moment. 50 for 3, 6.4. तुम सबको खिला रहा है, तुम खुद खेलेगा ना? फिर पानी में रह के मच्छी से नहीं बैर करना है. वो भी अलग मच्छी है, मगरमच्छ है. Well, that's a back foot punch and a dot ball to finish the over. 7 overs completed. Elegant 11, 52 for 3. that's a wide delivery. Rahul Ravindran is a wicket taker bowler for JCC Strikers. He's continuing his second over. Oh, that's a bad and bad. Appealing for LBW, but Deepak is very sure. And Mr. Lucky, the officials, having a loads, tons of experience. This time played very fine, but straight to the fine leg, short fine leg fielder, and a single run has been taken. Well, that's bowled him. You miss, I hit. This time Mr. Saksham has to depart. It's second wicket for Mr. Rahul Ravindran. It's 7.2, Elegant 11.55, loss of 4. Well, that's an edge. Anudeep, a new batsman, is on strike and off the mark immediately on a very first delivery. That's edge and passed by the keeper and stumps. Straight to the fine leg fielder, short fine leg. Well, single run has been taken off the mark immediately now. Mr. Deepak is on strike. Two new batsmen is at the crease. Well, that's a good delivery and a solid defense from the batsman. Ravindran to Deepak, no run. Oh, well, that's a very good shot between the two legs of the fielder. And it's a gap and a single run has been taken. A direct hit, but not out. Rahul to Ravindran, Deepak. One run. And now last ball to come off the over. Coming around an alternate. Oh, that's a good shot straight to the deep fielder. A little bit shuffle, but single to finish the over. 8 overs completed. Elegant 11, 58, loss of 4. And Saurav Chalana is the new bowler. We're coming to attack right hand over. 107 matches, 97 wickets, and the best figures 26 for 6 wickets. Well, that's a good delivery. First delivery, a dot ball for him. Well, that's a beautiful shot and a flick. There is a fielder. Well, that's a catch, has been dropped, and that's boundary. 4 runs. A much needed boundary from Anudeep for Elegant 11. That is a catch. Yes, it is, but a little bit hesitation, and the ball catch was dropped, and the ball went to boundary. Well, that's a half chances. Has to convert it because catches win matches. Well, this time played a superb shot up and over the fielder. That's a back-to-back boundary for Anudeep. There was again a chance, a half chance for a catch, a good fielder depth. It was tried a lot, but the outfield was wet. So that's 2 back-to-back boundaries for Anudeep. Well, umpire's given a wide. Another wide delivery. 13 wides, including this, has been provided. Well, that's once again, very good ball, good comeback. Well, that's a good delivery. 2 back-to-back dot balls now. Last ball to come off the over. Well, that's appealing, but umpire says not out. 9 overs completed. Elegant 11, 67 for 4. Last over from this end. Well, last over from this end. Well, Rahul Ravinder, he's a wicket taker bowler once again, is coming for the third over. In previous 2 overs he bowled, got 1 wicket. 2.1, 14 for 2. That's a good delivery. Flighted delivery, allowing the batsman to step out. So he will get a chance of stumps. A good thinking and a pretty good bowling from Ravinder. That's just passed by the short fielder. Straight to deep and a single run has been taken. That's a good delivery. Superb delivery. A good comeback, trying to put some pressure on the 2 new batsmen. The partnership 13 in 15. Sorry, 13 in 14. Last 2 balls to come from this end. A Directed might be the danger. A throw at the wrong end, but single run has been taken. A risky run, but has completed in the end. This time trying to play the cover drive, but straight to fielder. So 10 overs completed and change. Strategic timeout, drinks break. Elegant 11, 69, loss of 4. Well, now the end has been changed, and Saurabh Chalana is continuing his second over. Oh, that's a flighted delivery, totally confused by the batsman where the ball has been passed on. That's a tremendous ball. This time once again has been just missed. Another good typical bowling from Mr. Saurabh Chalana. Typical Saurabh Chalana expert bowling. Well, this time a dusra wicket to wicket bowling at the moment. And that's a good change of variation and pace from Saurabh. And Deepak is on strike now. Anudeep 12 and 13. The partnership 20 and 19. Well, that's a sweeper. Catches the call. 2-3 bounces straight to the fielder and a single run has been taken. That's tremendous. Good performance by the bowler. At the moment, the wet conditions are available in the ground, so the ball maybe will travel wet enough. Oh, that's a very good fielding effort. Diving forward to stop the ball. But still, there was a misfield, an overthrow, backup. Everything is happening in Sujata. Well, 2 runs has been taken. Elegant 11, 78 for 4, 10.5. Well, this time fielding, there is some hesitation. Yes, no, maybe. The throw wasn't good enough. It was a wicket if it is a good throw, but single to finish the over. 11 overs completed, 79 loss of 4. You're watching RPL season 103 live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Lisa, the organizer name. Streaming partner, id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Your host and those, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Officials, Lucky and Mr. Nasir. Well, Rahul Ravindran, the outfield wasn't quick enough, so only 2 runs can be taken. Today in this match we have seen only singles and doubles, wides and extras, but the boundaries are very lesser. The projected score 143. Well, Rahul Ravindra, left arm diagonal ball. Well, that's a good fielding effort from Mr. Mahi, but single run has been taken. Well, that's a beautiful, beautiful shot. I think that was a very close enough. Was appealing for LBW, but umpire might think impact is not in line. Well, that's another good delivery. That's a superb comeback from the bowler. Trying to put some pressure on the batsman, Mr. Deepak. The partnership 26 and 26. 16 balls played each by the batsman. Well, this time again appealing for LBW, but the umpire is not convinced at all, and that's a leg by. An 11.4, 81 for 4. And after the single, it's 82 for 4 now. Last ball to come off the over. Well, dot ball to finish the over. It's 12 overs completed. Elegant 11, 82, loss of 4. Current run rate 6.93, projected score 139. And now the next bowler SG, Sudhanshu Goel, coming to attack right arm over. Well, that's RPL. You miss, I hit. And that was straight wicket to wicket bowling, and that's an LBW. Umpire straight away has been given, and this time the partnership has been broken, and Mr. Deepak has to depart. 82 for 5, 12.1, Elegant 11. Well, that's a new bowler, and a one wicket on the very first delivery. The batsman, Mr. Siwaji. That's a superb shot, and a very, very good fielding effort. Has saved the boundary. Just 2 runs has been given. Ashok G is the new batsman. Well, we have 3 live viewers and a total 100 total views. Well, that's white. Anything on the leg side will be a wide, so 15 wides, 1 leg by total. 14 wides and extras leg by 1, 15. Total in amount have been given in 84 of total. I think the bowler is not ready. The wet conditions today, but still the game is on. The show must go on. Well, that's played across the bat in the gap, but there is a good fielding from Mahi. Well, just a single run has been taken. Coming back for the second, 2 more runs has been taken. So 5 runs conceded in 3 balls and a wicket. Oh, that's a good delivery. A dot ball now. Well, that's a slower and gentle, but straight to the fielder. Sort of Chalana is the fielder. And now Ashokji is on strike. Last ball to come of the over. Well, that's an edge in the air. And a wicket. Number 2 in the over for Sudhanshu Goel. What an over. First ball over and last ball over. Wicket. Elegant 11. 87 for 6 after 13 overs. Well, that was a good shot. Played approx. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. 91 now. Anudeep playing 20. He's the only highest leading batsman at the moment, as just passed Arvind, who played 200 strike rate, 8 in 16. Vijay also 16. But now Anudeep 16 to 20 with that boundary. Saurabh Chalana is trying to attack with right arm over spin. Oh, that's a good delivery. Superb. Mind-blowing delivery. But the batsman played very early. Well, this time played onside. And 2 runs has been taken. A very, very good running between the wickets. Well, this time in the air from Anudeep over the bowler, and a single run has been taken. Well, 13.4, 94 for 6. Looking for a run, but no run has been taken. Well, that's a flatted delivery, but wide. Anything on the leg will be a wide now. Anudeep, 23-21. That's the offside right now. This time played again straight to the fine fielder. 17 extras. 14 overs, 96 for 6. Sudhanshu Goyal is continuing his over. Well, that's a beautiful shot in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Another wicket. A tremendous bowling from Sudhanshu. Every over, first ball, first wicket. Well, that's wicket number 7. A 96 for 7, 14.1. Elegant 11 is in deep trouble now. Well, that's the new batsman, Mr. Pardu Pokeri. Well, that's played very fine. First run taken very hard. Came back for the second, comfortably taken. Off the mark immediately by Mr. Pardu Pokiri. Lakshman Chintada plays two deliveries and is off the mark. Waiting for off the mark. Is playing at 0 at the non-striker end. Oh, well, that's a good delivery at the edge. Straight to the fielder of Gully. That's a flighted delivery. Played straight to the fielder. Well, that's again in the air. Catches the call, but single run. They are at 99. Well, that's a dot delivery to finish the over. So Elegant 11, 15 overs, 99 for 7. Well, that's a wide and a very good keeping from Saurabh, but still single run has been taken. 100 runs up. Projected score 135. 100 runs up with a single and then wide. Extras. 19 extras has been given today. That's another white. But a good keeping from Saurabh behind the stumps. He always do the keeping impressively. He likes to stand behind the stumps. Oh, that's a smash away shot. Nice son of a bat. Oh, that's a good fielding. Pretty good fielding. The outfield is not good enough. It's a little bit wet, and I think more than wet. But I think the fielder is okay. Well, that's 2 runs has been taken. Saurabh? Oh, well, that's a good delivery. Pretty good delivery from Aditya Yadav. He's a new bowler with a new over. And already 3 wides has been provided. 3 singles. 1 single, 2 1 dot ball. Everything happening in this open. In this over. This time again, a very, very good ball. A directed might be a danger. That's an overthrow. Now they have run for the single. A drama. Everything is happening over here. This is the ground Sujata, where every batsman Sir Kujata. Oh, that's a good delivery. Pretty good delivery. Played a straight drive from Mr. Pardu Pokiri. And Mr. Lakshman Chintada. Yeah, Lakshman Chintada still struggling to get off the mark. Another dot delivery. It's putting a lots of pressure at Pardu Pokiri at the non-striker end, but they are happy that still 7 overs are left now. 4 overs left now. 16 overs completed. Elegant 11, 106 for 7. Now Mr. Sudhanshu Goyal. Well, he is coming to attack once again. His over, right hand over. Pardu Pokiri is on strike. 2 over 8 runs, 3 wickets. That's good delivery. Flighted, but ball is not bouncing anymore. This time played onside, but a single run has been taken. The local time check is 9:05 a.m. We have official umpire Lucky and Nasser. Well, this time once again played a tremendous shot. 16.3108 for 7. The wet conditions in the ground at the outfield especially. Now more last 2 balls to come. Well, that's appeal. But umpire says not out. We have official umpire. The ball travelled very slow to the keeper. Until that, the batsman is in. Well, there was taken an out. Oh, that's a superb catch if he will take. Diving forward to take the catch. There was a half chance to Cotton Bowl. But very, very well tried from Sudhanshu Goyal. And everyone is happy with his effort, even though himself. But now finally Mr. Lakshman as of the mark. That's in the air once again. Catches the call. But single to finish the over. 17 overs completed. Elegant 11, 110 for 7. The projected score is 130. Well, that's wide delivery once again. Now look at the extras, including that wide. Triple one scoreboard. Out of that, 21. 21 extras. That's on the pads. Extra number 22 and a leg bite. Oh, that's in the air. Catches the call. It's no man's land. Just a single run has been taken between these two. The partnership is 17. Pardu Pokiri has contributed 10 runs. Lakshman Chintada contributed 2 runs, and the JCC strikers in extras contribution 5. So overall it's a 17 runs partnership in 19. That's a shot again in the air, but it's in the gap as well. First one taken very hard, coming back for the second. Lakshman Chintada is playing a superb shot. That's again in the air, catches the call. It's 6. That's a superb shot from Mr. Lakshman Chintada. What a beautiful shot that is, with the wind, and age is just a number. Everyone is happy in dugout for seeing the batting of the old monster. He is an outstander. 121 for 7. Well, 17.4. 121. Projected score 137. Well, you're watching RPL Season 103 live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Alisa, organizer, streaming partner, id-YRCreatuves, commentator, your host and those Mr. Muhammad Ali. That's a straight drive shot, pass by the non-striker on the bowler. Well, again, single run has been taken. Tremendous performance from Mr. Lakshman. He is now playing at 100 strike rate. Partnership between these two is 26 in just 22 deliveries. Projected score 137 plus. That's a catch, a soft dismissal straight to the fielder. A partnership has been broken. 18 overs completed, 122, loss of 8. Well, that's one of the finest and important over of the innings. 19th and last from Mr. Sudhanshu Goyal. 3.1, 12, 3 wickets. Is looking for 2 more to finish in with Pfeiffer. Another good delivery. Sivaji, the new batsman, is at the non-striker end. 122 for 8. Another good delivery. Fascinating bowling. Wide offside the off stump, inside the line. Mr. Lakshman Chintada is in a pressure. It's a dot ball's pressure. Is the very heaviest in T20. It's almost a crime. Well, this time a wicket number 4. Down the ground, but has been missed. A good stump from sort of behind the stump. A wicket number 4 for Sudhanshu Goyal. A 122 for 9. And what a spell from Goyal. 3.4. 12 runs and 4 wickets. He is looking for a Pfeiffer. He will get Pfeiffer? Let's check it out, guys. Still 2 more balls to come off a spell. What a spectacular spell. 3.4, 12 for 4. Last wicket to come for Elegant 11. 122 for 9. Still 2 more balls to come. And the new batsman is at the crease. Mr. Harsh. He can bat. Yes, he can. It's coming at 11 to play, but still he can bat. Sudhanshu looking for another wicket for Pfeiffer. There was across the bat. Well, that's a good thinking. Single run has been taken. Well, one more last ball to come. Still he's have a chance of Pfeiffer. Let's see what's happened next. Well, that's across the bat. Plays a safe shot. Just a single to finish the over. 19 overs completed. It's 1, 2, 3. Loss of 9 and again 11. Projected score still 131. Last over to come from this end. 124 score, 21 extras. This time offside, played a straight, directed might be a danger. There was an uneven ground, so they have to be very, very careful. Well, Anudeep is the highest run scorer, 23. Then Arvind, 16. Vijay, 16. And everyone after that will be in a single digits. Well, that's a wide delivery. Well, that's a wide delivery. Well, this time has been given up. Not out by umpire. There was missing leg and appealing for LBW, but not the bowler, but the fielders who is outside the 30-yard circle. It's tremendous to watch now. Still 4 more balls to come. Well, that's not connected well enough. A miss it, but still single run has been taken. Good keeping from Mr. Saurabh today. Mr. KP is not playing with JCC. Mr. Kritpal is also known as keeper batsman from JCC Strikers. Well, that's a good ball. You miss, I hit, but just pass by the stumps. Well, still two more balls to come of the innings. 130 is projected score. Elegant 11. Every batsman has got a batting today. They have a chance to prove themselves. Well, that's a full delivery. Straight to the deep square yard fielder, square leg fielder. Well, still one more last ball to come of the over. Projected score 130. Elegant 11, 129 for 9. Well, that's bowled him. So 129 all out. Elegant 11. They have played all 20 overs. Every batsman got a bat. So the target is 130. Elegant 11, 129 all out. It's innings break now. So JCC strikers have to come to bat and chase 130. The target. Well, that's a no ball. A first delivery, no ball and a boundary. Well, 130 is the target, but already 5 runs has been conceded in no ball, and still 130 is the target, and 5 runs already conceded with no ball. So now 125. Well done, Mr. Saurav Verma. You have hit 400 career boundary for you. It's a time for standing ovation from dugout. Everyone is happy. This is his 400 hitter boundary. Well, that's another no ball. There are 10 runs on the board. 0 ball, 10 runs. Well, now required 120 run a ball. And still free hit continues. And there was a 401st boundary for Saurav Verma. Well, first time we have seen Mr. Nasir official to give a very quick decisions like no ball and impressive. बीड़ी बुझ जाती वो बीच बीच में नहीं फूके थे नासिर पे भी वैसे ही बीच बीच में ढक लेते चलता well that's a free hit but single run has been taken. Now that's the first delivery of the innings. Manu is the new batsman, is at the crease. JCC required run a ball 119. Well, that's a full delivery. Well, that's the placement. And a single run has been taken. Off the mark, Mr. Manu once again. Well, that's a full delivery once again in the gap. That's a third boundary for Saurav Verma. He is dealing in boundaries. A tremendous start. 20 overs keeping and now came for the batting. 3 boundaries back to back for him. He is moved to 13 with 4 balls played and 325 strike rate. Well, that's a dot delivery. That's a single run has been taken. A very, very good running between the wickets. That's a good delivery. That's a very good delivery. And an over, 1 over completed, 17 runs for JCC strikers. They required 113 runs in 114 balls. Well, Sivaji is the new bowler coming to attack right arm over the wicket. Well, there was an edge, under edge. And that's a tremendous keeping from Mr. Deepak. Well, the weather conditions is ups and downs today. It's the month of August. That's another good delivery. Appealing for a caught behind, but umpire says it's a leg bye. No involve of the bat, just the pad. Well, that's a beautiful pull, and it's a boundary again. Saurav Verma is dealing in boundaries at the moment. A boundary number 4th for him, 403 boundaries. JCC strikers at his best. Well, that's a one more boundary, another pull and a flicker. That's boundary. A 5th boundary for him. मैं तो 6 के 6 खा जाऊंगा. समय ये खा लो, मैं छोटा मोटा तबर्रुक है. सीधा से खा लो. Well, that's another fantastic shot, and this time it's 6. A tremendous batting from Saurav Verma. 28 in 11 balls, 5 boundaries, 1 6. Well, first one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. That's a very, very, very good running between the wicket. Well, 2 overs completed. It's 33 for none. Mr. Lakshman is continuing his second over. Well, that's a good delivery. First wicket for Mr. Lakshman. You miss, I hit. Manu has to depart. It's 33 for 1, 2.1 overs. JCC strikers. वहीं खा लेगा. The new batsman, Mr. Mahi, is on strike. Well, that's played very hard. A straight drive and a single run has been taken off the mark immediately. A very good running between the wickets. Well, that's a very great shot. Straight to the fielder, catches the call. A good attempt, but not carried away. That's a very, very good, tremendous shot. And a tremendous bowling and a very good performance with the field. This time once again. And that's the boundary. A first boundary for Mahi. An easy picking for him. He's playing outstanding, super well enough. Well, that's a good shot, but straight to the fielder and a dot delivery. Well, that's a wide ball, a wide delivery. That's another good delivery and a dot ball once more. And a Noah and a wicket from him. Well, 3 overs completed. Well, 3 overs, 40 for 1 now, required 90 runs in 102 balls. Well, that's sort of Verma for you guys. Is dealing in 1 and 2s and the boundaries most of the time. Is playing at 33 in just 14 deliveries with 1 6 and 5 boundaries. Well, that's played straight to the long off. A single run has been taken. At the moment, they are getting JCC strikers what they required and what they want. 43 for 1, 3.2. Shivaji 1.2, 19 runs. That's a good delivery. A dot ball, no run. Well, that's an easy run speaking for JCC strikers. That's on the pad, on the leg, and just a flick for the boundary. Easy 4 runs pickup. Well, this time played offside. That's a single run has been taken. Wide offside, the off stump and a dot ball. Well, that's a full and pull. That's 6. And this time, 50 runs up in style. 4.1, 54 for 1. Now that's a very good fielding from Harsh. And that's a dot delivery. Lakshman continuing his over. That's a good delivery. Trying to attempt Yorker. Well, that's a full delivery, played offside. The single run has been taken. Good running between the wickets. Well, that's a good shot. And in the gap, that's boundary. 4 runs. This time played from Mr. Mahendra Kumar. And look at the partnership. It's 27 in 16. 60 for 1 JCC strikers. Well, just a flick on side. A single to finish the over. JCC strikers 1 for 1. 5 overs completed. Last over power play required 69 in 90 balls. Well, that's a dot delivery. Well, that's a good shot from Mahi, and that's a boundary. 4 runs for him. A tremendous performance for both the batsmen. They are getting at the moment what they want. उन्हें जो चाहिए उन्हें वो मिल रहा है. और जिसे वो नहीं चाहिए उन्हें वो मिल रहा है. फील्डिंग टीम को जो चाहिए वो नहीं मिल रहा है. That's again in the air. Catches the call and it's trying to take the catch with one hand. But it's a drop. That was an easy catch, can be taken. But he wasn't tried much. जी हाँ बिल्कुल आसानी से ये कैच लिया जा सकता था लेकिन फील्डर ने उतना ट्राई ही नहीं किया जितना करना चाहिए था. कभी कभी इंसान उतना ट्राई नहीं करता जितना उसको करना चाहिए. अगर वो ट्राई करे तो हो सकता है उसको जुड़वा बच्चे हो जाए. And that's a bias umpire signal. Mr. Lucky official is also known as Mr. Lucky Manus. Last 3 more balls to come. Well, that's a good shot. Pass by the bowler. Directed, might be danger. Oh, that was very close. An outstanding fielding, an outstanding position. Well, that's a place, man. That's in the gap, and that's a boundary. And easy boundaries are picking for Saurav Verma. An outstanding batting from him now. He moved to 39 in 18. Sorry, 39 in 19. Required 58 runs in 84 balls. Well, now 6 overs completed. End of power play. 72 for 1. Arvind, the captain, leading from front with the ball. That play is onside and in the gap as well. First one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Easy picking ones for Mr. Saurav. He moves to 41 in 21. Well, sorry, that's Mr. Mahinder. Partnership 40 in just 24 balls. Well, that's a wide run. Well, first one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Well, 3 wide runs has been added. जी हाँ, everyone is expert in their work, while the software maker, the computers, and the pitch maker make the pitch to make the bat on. Well, that's played very hard from Mr. Mahi. Well, this time it's a flicker. The Pardu Pokiri going to get the ball. First one taken very hard, coming back for the second. Will they come back for third? Yes, they have taken easy, making so easy for themselves now. They are running between the wicket very good enough. 83 now required 47 in 79 balls. Well, that 7 overs completed. JCC strikers 84 for 1, required only 46 runs to win in 78 balls. Well, now required just 46 in 78 balls. 7 overs completed, 84 for 1. The DLS pass score is 39. I think that's wide. Yes, it is. Another wide. शायद वास्तव में इसी को कहा गया है कि कंगाली में आटा गीला. वैसे रन्स बहुत कम है स्कोर बोर्ड पे और एक वाइड का इजाफा. All this time played on side once again. Mr. Arvind. Single run has been taken. Partnership 53 in 30 balls. That's a very good shot wanted to play, but it's early shot. Well, that's played very hard, but a single run has been taken. This time played offside for a single. At the moment they are dealing in singles and doubles, but they are getting at the moment what they want, and they are pretty much happy with the way they have played today. They have won the toss, JCC strikers, and elected to bowl. They have made the Elegant 11 all out in 20 overs, 129. Now that was a pretty good shot. Wide offside, the off stump, little bit shuffle a bit and played the shot straight to the fielder. It's another good delivery. A slower, 89 for 1, 7.5. And that's dot ball to finish the over. So 8 overs completed, 89 required 40 in 72 balls. Well, that's a leg by, appealing for LBW, but height is the matter. That's a pretty good start once again from Mr. Arvind, the captain. Well, there was a pretty hard shot from Mr. Mahi. Nice son of a bat. Well, singles, doubles. And that's an overthrow. Another single run has been taken. That's another overthrow. Another single run has been taken. 1 run converting 3 runs. 2 overthrows. They are getting closer to and closer, one step to the target. Required 37 in 70 balls. Well, last more 10 balls to come from this end. It's played on offside. Pretty hard. Saurav Verma moves to 48 in 27, 6 boundaries and 1 6. At the same time, Mahendra Kumar playing at 36 in 23 balls with 4 boundaries and 1 6. This time played late. An excellent late cut shot for a single. Well, last 2 more balls to come. Well, that's a wide delivery. That's wide ball. And 96 now. Score required 34 in 68 balls. Well, that's a slower delivery, but picked very early. Just single now. 49 runs. The batsman Saurav Verma. Well, that's a full and played offside. Well, just a single run has been taken. So that's an over now. 9 overs has been completed. 98 for 1. Required 32 in 66. Well, that's two more balls to come now. 25 runs to win 62. Saurav Verma is at 49. Is looking to make his half century. That's a passive shots and a massive cricketing shots. Harsh. Last ball to come from this end. 105. Well, that's a single and a half century up for the batsman Saurav Verma in just 30 deliveries with 150 plus strike rate for him. 106 after 10 overs completed. JCC strikers require 24 in 10 overs and change strategic timeout. Don't go anywhere else. We'll be right back after the short break. Keep watching RPL. Well, that's a good shot in the gap as well, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, 110 now. Required just 20 runs to win in 59 balls. A local time check. 10:15. Saksham is the new bowler. The 110. That's a change in the field now. Well, that's another boundary. Runs are flowing now. Another boundary for Mr. Saurav Verma. He's moved to 58 in 32, 8 boundaries, 1-6, 114 strike rates. Strikers 114. Now they required just 16 more runs to win in 58 balls. Well, this time back foot punch and just a single run has been taken. A very good running between the wickets. 115 now. Now Mahendra Kumar is at playing 45, a partnership, game-changing partnership, 82 in 50 balls. Now coming to attack right arm over, Mr. Saksham. Well, that's a good delivery, straight wicket to wicket bowling from Saksham, and move to coming to attack right arm over. Well, that's pretty good shot in the gap as well, up and over the fielder. But there is a fielder in deep now. First one taken very hard, coming back for the second. $117 for one, 10.5. This time movement on side, looking just for a single. Completely comfortably taken. So 11 overs completed. Mahendra Reddy moves to 48. Required 12 runs now in just 9 overs. 118 for one, JCC strikers. Well, now Mr. Pardu Pokiri. Yeah, one of the top class bowler, Mr. Pardu Pokiri, coming to attack left time around. Wow, that's a beautiful ball. He is one of the finest bowler and one of the best bowler for Elegant 11. Yeah, he also played with Ravindra Jadeja. और किसके साथ खेला भाई? Now that was a beautiful shot. Fielder coming, and that's 6. A beautiful shot. That was actually a very good ball and a very good trap. Actually, the fielder was not good enough. Otherwise, it was a very brilliant bowling catch positions. Pardu Pokiri tried everything to get the wicket, but I think that was a little bit misjudged from the fielder. So now just 5 runs to win in 52 balls. Saurav Verma is 65 and Mahendra Kumar 49. Partnership 90-55. Well, that's appealing. Appealing for LBW, but not out in passes. It's not convinced at all. Well, this time onside. Well, that's a 50 runs up for the batsman Mahendra Kumar. 50 runs up for the batsman. Both the batsmen playing tremendously well enough. Well, required 3 more runs to win now. Local time 10:21. That's white ball. Yes, it is. Pardu Pokiri is one of the finest bowler for Elegant 11 and is the leading wicket taker for Elegant 11 as well. And in the past, he was one of the finest friend of Ravindra Jadeja. That's a dead ball and a no ball, sorry. And the match has been finished. JCC Strikers won the match with 9 runs. Sorry, 9 wickets. The match has been finished with a no ball plus 1 by 11.5. JCC Strikers won the match by 9. Thank you guys watching RPL. Keep watching RPL Season 103.